this is Mrs. Knopf, and today we're going to continue in our method book on the alto saxophone with line 19, Miss Mary Mac. But before we start, as always, I want to go over what I really like about this method book. And I'm actually going to make this a little bit bigger. The fingering chart that is at the top of every page or every other page, that is dedicated only to the notes on those pages. It's pretty cool. So now we are expanding from 3 notes to 4 notes, and our first one here is the third space C, and you just press the second key with the middle finger on your left hand, and that plays the C. Then we have the third line B, which is just the first finger, so that is this one. Then for the second space A, we just add the next finger, so 1 and 2. And then for our second line G, we press down all 3 of the top keys in the left hand, 1, 2, 3. So we're going to use all 4 of those notes to play Miss Mary Mac. So first of all, I just want to point out we're using all 4 of those notes. They are in order. All right. This is the second time I'm trying to make this video, and this fly will not leave me alone. It's been in my room for 2 days, and it just will not leave me alone. And I can't get rid of it. So there's that. You understand that? So anyway, there are the 4 notes. We've got G, A, B, C, 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 and that pattern happens 4 times. But we're going to go at the beginning and go over everything. So as always, we start with our treble clef. Then we have our F sharp in our key signature. It is an F sharp because it is on the F line of the staff, and it tells us all Fs are sharp. Now we don't have any F sharps to play, so we can also know that we are in the key of G. And this time, instead of ending on a G, we are starting on a G. Then we have our time signature. We are in 4/4 time. The top number is how many beats per measure. The bottom number is the value of the whole note. Now we don't have any whole notes, but we'll use it to figure out the value of these quarters. And there's a half rest at the very end as well. So if we had a whole note, it would get 4 beats. Half of a whole is a half, and half of 4 is 2. So that half rest at the end gets 2 beats. Then half of a half is a quarter, and half of 2 is 1. So all of those quarter notes and quarter rests get 1 beat each. And as I've already pointed out, we have the same 4 notes in order happening 4 times. So it's a scale. We start with a quarter rest on beat 1. Then we have quarter note G on beat 2. Then A. Then B. The second measure is C. Then we rest. Another C. Then we rest. 1 more C starts the third measure, and then the pattern starts over again. G, A, B, measure 4 is C, rest, C, rest. Then the next line, measure 5, is C, G, A, B. So we are repeating that pattern 4 times. So I'm going to go ahead and play through this. I hope you can play along with me. My metronome is set to 80 beats per minute. And when you do play, start each note with that T sound, tip of the tongue to the tip of the reed. But here we go. Actually, I'm going to increase the tempo to 88 beats per minute. So let's try that. 1, 2, ready, and... And of course, you could probably play that even faster. So if you wanted to take it at that speed, that is great. But hopefully you were able to play along and keep up with me at 88 beats per minute. So I hope this was helpful, and we'll see you next time.